Let's talk about AI agents. For those of you who don't know, an agent is basically something like a ChatGPT or a Gemini or a Claude that you can talk to. But in addition to you being able to talk to it and it can give you answers, it can also use tools. So it can connect to your Gmail account and send and receive emails. It can connect to your Google Calendar to book or cancel appointments. It can connect to CRMs like HubSpot, and the list of tools that it's able to connect to is growing exponentially every single day, and depending on what AI system you're using. But recently, these things have been behind the scenes for a while. Like geeks like me have been playing around with it for a couple years now, and we understand the possibilities. We can build really cool things with this stuff. But last week, ChatGPT released their first version of something called ChatGPT Agent. And this is the first time that it's been available to tens of millions of people. If you pay the $20 a month base plan on ChatGPT, you now have access to this. And I purposely am not sharing my screen or showing demos in here, right? Because I want you guys to go do this yourself. Go to your ChatGPT account. If you're not paying $20 a month, you need to upgrade. It's for sure worth it. The amount of information and knowledge and help you're going to get for your business is absolutely worth it. So go in there, you type in the little bar, you go to the tools section on the bottom where you type in your query, and you can click on it, and in there you'll just see agent. You just select that, type your query, and then you're going to see like a box open in front of you. It's going to start up its own like computer instance, and it's going to go out and browse the internet and read the internet and use a bunch of tools if you want it to connect to your Gmail or Google Calendar, and it can go research and help you plan a trip. And it can look at the availability that you have in Google Calendar and make sure that the flights it's recommending or the campground stay that it's suggesting is not overlapping with something that you have in your Google Calendar or anything like that. And it's just, this is a baby step, right? This is a baby step toward where agents are going to go really, really, really quickly. There are already better agents out there. I won't muddy the waters and confuse it here. There are already much better agents than what ChatGPT just released. But the milestone here is that this is the first time it's been available really to a broad swath of the general public. So go play with it, go explore it, and then you need to put yourself in the shoes of the user or the consumer. So if you're a campground owner or RV park owner, a glamping resort owner, this is how people are going to browse your website now and very quickly in the future. All of your traffic, almost all of it, is going to be robots browsing and looking at your website. And you need to start from an ownership perspective, quizzing your marketing person, whoever that is, your website designer, your SEO person, and you need to ask them, do we have a plan for this? Do you understand what the difference is going to be when a robot is browsing my website versus a human? What are they looking at? Where are they navigating? How are they choosing my campground over someone else's in the search results? Is it based on Google reviews? Is it based on backlinks? Is it based on press releases? Is it based on something else that we're not even thinking about yet? But these are not going to make decisions the same way that human beings do. And they're all going to be different. They're all going to be working on behalf of you, in the case of a ChatGPT query, or they're going to be personalized and doing things differently for every single human based on what it knows about them, what's connected, their calendar or their Gmail, or the history of their ChatGPT conversations, things they like and things they don't like. And you have to have an understanding of how that behavior is going to play out. Otherwise, it's very, very easy for that AI agent to just skip by you, even if you're ranked number one in search results, to just skip by you and say, nope, I don't think you're for my human. And you need to have a plan for that, to make sure that if you are the best fit for that person, and you won't always be, but if you are, that you are doing your best to show up in as many searches as possible and to be clicked on in as many times and places as possible by actual digital agents that are not humans, that don't think like humans, that don't care that the menu of your website is in the top right corner, that don't pay attention to the brand color palette you've agonized over, or the CTA button that you argued back and forth with your marketing team about for 2.5 weeks. This is a different world we're entering, and you must pay attention to it, guys. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Are you paying attention to AI agents? Have you looked and explored how it's interacting with your website? Love to hear your thoughts.